Now, in example 2, we're going to take that fact and we're going to use that to solve a problem. If I've got x squared minus 10x plus 14 equals negative 5. Well, unlike what we did with factoring, I want my number, my constant term, on one side of the equation. I want all my x's on the other side. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 14 from both sides. So then I'm going to get x squared minus 10x. I'm going to leave a blank because I'm going to make this a perfect square, equals negative 19. So then I'm going to make this a perfect square. So x squared, half of negative 10 is negative 5x. And then negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. So I add 25 to one side of my equation. Well, I can't just magically add it to one side. I have to add it to both sides. Now I can factor that left side. Notice that's x minus 5. So I can say x minus 5 squared equals negative 19 plus 25. Well, that'll be 6, won't it? Now I do what I did yesterday. I'm going to take the square root of both sides. X minus 5. Rather than saying the absolute value of x minus 5, I'm just going to jump ahead and say plus or minus the square root of 6. Then to find the exact answer, I add 5 to both sides. My exact answer is x equals 5 plus or minus the square root of 6. If I want decimal answers, I would just use my calculator and go 5 plus the square root of 6. And that would be like 7.45. Or 5 minus the square root of 6. And that would be like 2.55. Both of those are correct. Now, if we have a number in front of the x squared term, we want to get rid of that first, because completing the square, we want x squared to be positive. So if I have a number in front of x squared, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to divide everything by negative 4 to start with. I won't worry about moving things to the other side. So negative 4 divided by negative 4, that's x squared. Minus 8x. 72 divided by 4 is 18. Now I'll do the same thing that we did in the previous problem. I'll say, first off, we'll subtract 18 from both sides. So we'll get x squared minus 8x, leave a blank, equals negative 18. Then I'll complete the square, so I have x squared. Half of negative 8 is negative 4x. Negative 4x, and I'll get 16 then, won't I? So I'll add 16 to both sides. And notice, if I factor that, I get x minus 4 squared equals, equals negative 2. And I got a problem there, don't I? Because if I take the square root of both sides, you can't take the square root of a negative, so there's no solution on this one. I want to make sure we didn't have another problem there.